That's unreal. Okay, let's go. We gotta keep going now. I gotta see how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Welcome to the next episode of Rank Roulette, where Protoss legend Harstem will once again challenge a well-known member of the StarCraft 2 community to a fateful duel. In 5 rounds, the 2 participants will have to compete with their knowledge and experience to guess the exact rank of viewers sent in replays. Each division off means 1 point up to a maximum of 7. Whoever has the least points in the end, wins. But the real opponent of our guest is not Harstem himself, but the other participants, since only the top 3 rank guesser will be re-invited to the grand finale. Today's guest quickly switched to CSGO when he realized the missing of teammates to blame in StarCraft 2 and became the best commentator ever. He now is back to show Harstem how to properly gamble those ranks. Semmler! And on the other side once again, the professional tournament loser, Harstem. Feel free to guess along, good luck and enjoy. Round 1, North America, PvT, Killed or Trout.
I'm scared. No, we're looking at the Terran.
We're looking at the Terran, but we gotta guess who the Protoss is.
Oh, we gotta guess what the Protoss is.
Yeah, gotta guess what we're looking at a Reaper.
Oh,
mainly Protoss.
Many probes.
Many probes.
Wait,
Reapers being
what's the
micro
times
though, eh?
right now? 321. Probes just chilling out.
The mine run by a classic.
No way. Oh, and then he tries to pull them away too. Baits the scan. Dude, I mean, they've clearly managed to hold on this long in terms of surviving, right?
Yeah. I'm just looking at the Terran as well, you know, and I feel like his macro isn't too hot. He's playing mech, but there's yeah.
Well, we're at 8 minutes and he's at 65 supply.
Yeah, I think that might be an issue here.
But is that silver or gold? What's the lowest rank you can have? Bronze, right?
Bronze. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's like that humble brag where I just haven't looked at any game below the level of diamond in so long that
You're not sure?
I'm not sure. You know, it could all be the same actually.
Yeah.
I might actually be the worst person for this challenge. Just saying. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with like maybe because they both try. I mean, the Protoss is expanding and stuff, so maybe like
wait with the final answer.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll get to go first. We have a little segment for that. Don't worry.
Oh, so many mines though.
Yeah, I feel like not blinking away to dodge the mine shots is kind of an indicator that it's gonna be below Masters, maybe mid-diamond. All right.
Mid-diamond.
You know, that's usually how I do it. I kind of look at moves and I think, okay, people below this level would do, or people above this level would do a certain thing very different. And then I just keep going down, you know, like, would a gold player be floating 1500 minerals? And yeah, that's kind of reasonable. Kind of in a logical way. Yeah, kind of in a logical way, I try to build it up, and then usually at the end, I'm wrong by about 5 leagues, so try to figure it out. All right, I'll go first.
Make our case.
I usually tend to make my case. So we're looking at the toss, right? He was actually playing quite well. He didn't blink away from any mine shots, but he had detection. He had a decent enough build order. The only real mistakes were bad army composition and floating too much money, but he was controlling his units, responding to mine drops. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this guy is Platinum 1.
Platinum 1.
Platinum 1.
You go. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going with like gold 1, maybe high silver gold 1. And the reason why I say that is, yes, okay, he was following, you know, because you can get along with build orders, right? But the fact that he's reacting by he's just leaving too many things. It's like the actions are too low, and as soon as his attention is drawn elsewhere, he's forgetting what he was handling the moment before that. And so, like the pulling all of those probes off the line to deal with that Reaper at the start, and then just leaving them there, like not having the actions per minute to at least click on a mineral, you know, just send them back, right? He just kind of left them there for a solid 10 seconds while the Reaper jumped down to the natural. That kind of stuff speaks to like just low APM. So I'm going with like gold 1 on this dude.
Gold 1, all right, fair play. Let's lock him in, hamster. Let's roll the rank roulette.
Oh man, I'm so scared now. All right, cool. This is gonna be like a good baseline though. I like it.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Bam,
Oh, this
bam.
is awesome. All right, what do we got?
Oh.
No. Wait.
Masters 3, buddy.
No. What? There's no way. No. There's no way. You guys are bullshitting me. There's no way somebody at Masters 3 plays like that.
What is your rank again?
I have not, to be fair.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's
but how
really-
am I still diamond? I feel so bad. I feel so bad right now.
This is the thing I get the most. Is like, man, if this guy is Masters 3, then how am I still this rank?
Dude, that is like legit. I don't get it. Like hold on, but then I'm what hold on.
You're worse.
Because so there's
Yes.
that theory out there that the matchmaking system works in such a way that it tries to put you to 50% as much as possible, right? Win-loss. And so it'll keep you in that sphere of like you'll play against really good guys at your rank, but then you also play against really trash guys at your rank, and eventually you kind of break even unless you get hit like a really hot streak. But like that's next level.
Don't forget, to be fair, this is one thing that we need to repeat one more time, is that this was the American server.
Fair point. You know what? Fair point. All right, that's a good. Because when I stream, people the first thing they ask is like EU or NA. I'm like EU. Oh, okay, I'll stay. I'll watch. So, dude, NA have got it rough. We'll just put it that way. NA have got it rough over there. Maybe I should go back to. I mean, I'm pretty sure the ping difference wouldn't be that bad. I should probably just go back to NA and feel good about myself, right? Get a bit of a higher rank. Get that Masters back that I haven't had since Wings. Just get in there, right? Aye.
It's so good because you're like this is the third episode straight where we've just been bashing NA again and again.
Dude, NA, come on, like they got to step up. At some
Step it up,
point,
boys.
you've got to have somebody who does something for NA. It can't always be the Finns.
Can't always be the fans, man. All right.
Now I'm really curious, dude. If that was Masters 3, that's unreal. Okay, let's go. We gotta keep going
Let's
now.
go.
I gotta
Yeah.
see how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Round 2. North America, PVZ. Thanks.
Well, you can see not much camera movement, not much movement at all. Typical of Protoss. Just,
We're watching the
stand
Zerg. We're watching the Zerg.
there. Are we watching the Zerg? No, we're watching the Protoss right now, dude.
No. Look at the mini map. We're definitely watching the Zerg.
Good point. We are watching the Zerg.
Now I know why you're in Diamond.
But again, not much movement on the Protoss side. So I was definitely impressed.
You were onto something there.
I was onto something there. I mean, again, look at this. Colossus just, A moves out there. Nice focus fire, though, from the Zerg. Takes that freebie and goes.
Oh, you're so biased.
Yeah, it's solid.
This guy's floating 5k, 2k, and you talk about this nice focus fire.
Listen, we gotta look out for each other. You understand me? Mr. Protoss player over there. Why don't you stick up for your Protoss boy? In the
Well,
meantime.
there's not much to stick up for, honestly. Like, this guy is not looking at the battle. He hasn't looked at the fight in a while, but he's producing 39
this
roaches.
is in true Zerg fashion.
Yeah.
You just throw them away, right? You don't care. You don't care about that one Hydra. Did it have a
Exactly.
mother? Did it have a father? No.
No,
It's
it came
meant
out
to
of
die.
the ground. Oh, I had a larva, really. This is focus fire here, my friend. Look at that.
Super solid, Just use the 5 roaches at the front. And not worry about the 35 roaches behind those 5. You see, now if we want to talk OP, there's these things called shield batteries that just make your targets, your units invincible. And that's pretty much what we're seeing right now.
He doesn't have roach speed.
Wait, he doesn't have roach speed, you're right. Okay.
Your turn to go first.
Man, but now it's so skewed. Like, what is it that...
Build your case.
Well, only a highly skilled player would know to add Hydra to Roach. So, because, usually you start with Roach, you hold 1 key, you produce that, you hit A, and you go, right? But this guy knew that he needed just a little bit more oomph and maybe something that could shoot up. So he went Hydra as well. So that speaks to some serious knowledge on the side of that Zerg player, and he was expanding too. Did you see that macro? You know, you're talking about 5,000. Of course, he's got 5,000 minerals. You know, he's got 5 bases, so he's on top of his economy. He knows what's going on. I'm gonna say this guy is now. I want to say like Masters 1, but like we're not gonna go that far. We'll go with Platinum 3.
I think you're off, man. The Mac didn't have roach feed for like 10 minutes. He had 1-1 upgrades, even though it was floating 5k, 2k. This is giving me some serious Silver 1 vibes. I'm looking
Serious Silver 1. All right.
Silver 1. Let's go. Spin the roulette.
I want to see this now because, yeah, that could be the bait, right? Look at these Masters 3s players, and then you actually put a gold 1 on there. Where's it going? Get out of here! All right.
What's up?
So Harstem has done this before. He's seen this before. Silver 1 is a thing.
This is the second time I see this recording.
This is gonna be hard.
It's gonna be rough for you to come back, man.
This is gonna be a tough one. Yeah. So I think we just need to move on to the next one and cross.
Yeah, just keep going. No talking. No after talk.
Let's just move on to the next one.
Round 3. Europe. PvT. Magic Pylon.
Or Cannon Rush.
Ooh, look at that Stargate timing. That's tight, my friend. The core finishes at 2 minutes usually, and he built a Stargate at 2:03 or something like that. Stalker's a little bit delayed.
But, you know, I don't mind him losing that probe. That probe was dead anyway with that Reaper on it. So he was using his actions elsewhere on the map. Look at that. The pathing from the Stalker.
He microed that Stalker, right?
He microed that Stalker. And he's paying attention to his Oracle.
Yeah, he almost stutter stepped. Yeah, it wasn't quite a stutter step, but you know the intention was there.
Oh, buddy. I'm scared.
Carriers. Two-base
Double
carrier.
drops in here, double drops. Now we're going to get the Terran going for some plays. How quickly does he react to this? Pretty quickly.
That's fast. I like the Hellion in there.
Yeah, just for good measure, right? The guy believes in fire.
Oh, this is the Terran is stutter stepping, target firing, all the good stuff. He probably should pick up at this point. Oh, jumps the sentries, now pick up. This is.
Oh, that's unfortunate, but dude, these guys are actually this isn't bad. They're playing.
Yeah, they're floating a little bit though. The Terran was floating before, and now the Toss is floating still.
But yes, the Golden Armada cometh.
You're so
showering
salty.
down on the Terran.
You're so salty.
Well, I got nuked by this the other day where I just didn't scout for a few minutes thinking like, oh, I'm just gonna expand everywhere. I did enough damage early on. He's gonna be so slow and all this, and then he just shows up with like 6 carriers. It's like, yeah, right, cool, GG, leave.
I didn't scout for a couple of minutes. A classic.
It's a classic. Yeah, just you know, hey, I'm sure I did enough damage. He's not gonna be able to do anything interesting. And dude, that actually looked like those guys were doing things.
Yeah. Well, I'll say what I think.
All right, you can start on this one.
I think this Terran was pretty good macro-wise. He had pretty nice control. The Protoss, we're looking at the Toss, but his MMR is a little bit inflated because he's a Sky Toss player. So I actually think the Protoss has higher MMR than the Terran here. And I think that the Terran was, I think, at least Diamond 1. I actually think I'm going for Masters 2 here on the Protoss, honestly. A lot of the things he did made sense. The responses, like you said, were pretty good. Only the early game micro was mediocre, wasn't it? And the SimCity was a bit weird. Huh.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, Masters 2. I'll look at it.
Masters 2 for you.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm willing to say Diamond 1 on this one.
Diamond 1, okay.
I'll go with Diamond 1 on that one because it was still a little floaty. It was still a little weird, but that looked reasonable. And what I mean by that is like there was micro, there was macro, there was a game plan. These guys were harassing. They were doing things, right? Like I'm down with I'll go with like Diamond 1.
Okay, well, let's roll the roulette.
I mean, of course he's playing Sky Toss, you're right. So like who knows, but
Low GM. Oh,
Platinum 2. No, wait.
1.
Platinum 1. So we both whiff by a freaking large margin. It also just goes to show how insane StarCraft is. Like, I don't get that then. This really is interesting. Like, it's a really interesting concept to have this kind of, like, to look at these kinds of demos. It's like, how is that guy only Platinum 1? How are they only Platinum 1?
Yeah. Especially if you compare it to the Masters 3 from earlier.
Okay, are they doing their placements? Are these fresh accounts? Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Smurfs. These guys are just building up some accounts, and just to mess with you, they're like, hey, I'll send this over to Harstem. And he sent you a demo where you're like, oh, this is totally Platinum 1. Yeah, Platinum. In fact, it's actually 2 Smurf guys that ran into each other on the ladder. And they're playing out like a Masters 1 to kind of Diamond 1 game, thinking, man, my God, this opponent's actually kind of good. I got to try a little bit here. I actually got to do something. And it turns out they're both Smurfing.
You have all these guys hitting each other at low MMR, trying to send replays to me to trick me. All of them just playing each other on Masters level.
That's exactly it. This explains everything. It's all of the Masters players that I keep running into on the ladder. They're all Masters players, They're all Masters players just messing around, smurfing.
It at least explains your score in this game so far, doesn't it?
It does, you see? Just throwing us all off completely. We gotta get one right at some point.
I have one right already. You're the lacking one here, my friend.
Shit. All right. Well,
number 4. Let's go.
Let's go. Redemption.
Round 4. Europe. ZVT. E-Ways.
A new queen has emerged.
Ooh, he's got taste.
Yeah, he does.
Solid. All right, this guy's watched his GSL.
eBay rock on the 3rd.
This is a little bit unfortunate.
Zerg not taking the other 3rd is a bit of a...
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. You're wasting the time there. You're going to lose all your lings to that Reaper. No cool, no good.
He's using camera hotkeys though, you see that?
Yeah, I like that.
I think he had hotkeys for the Overlords as well.
He did?
He switched so fast. And then he's link flooding.
Which is standard.
Yeah. Ooh, the bunker.
Oh, the bunker. And the Hellions on the high ground. Ooh, and hold position on...
Our forces are under attack.
That's right, Artosis. I think I subbed to Tasteless's stream just to hear Artosis, like the Artosis compilations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, are they so funny? Artosis is outrageous.
Yeah. He is so good.
Oh, this is such a brutal push, though, from the Terran. I hate these pushes. Freaking bastards.
Base is under attack
Freaking
again.
Banshees in there, too.
He defended with roaches. There's a wall as well at the Terran. You see that? The depot wall? That's class. That's
Yeah.
Hellion Banshee. Ooh, I'm not too sure about those Ravagers, though.
No, the Ravagers are a stretch. Because you got a Banshee that's just going to kill everything unless you get Queens out here, buddy. So.
Right, yeah.
Our forces are under attack.
But this is it, the counter.
There's no
Do the
tank.
Ravagers work? Did he have another Banshee?
I think he lost the Banshee to the Ravagers, didn't he?
No.
The classic. The move.
Ooh, dude. Oh, no, these mines! Yeah,
Oh, there's
they're
two
the Banshees.
Banshees,
Two Banshees,
yeah.
he's done. But
No, he's 56
man.
workers. He's fine. He's winning. Zerg
this
wins
is
it.
tough.
Yeah, this was really rough.
Oh, what are we going to call this? Because he makes Ravagers, but then at the same time, I'd be freaking out too.
And the speed of his biles was really quick, yeah? Like,
Yeah, so he knows the bind. It's like the repeat bind.
Because
like-
he's at least silver.
Dude, I didn't even know that. No, seriously.
Okay.
I used to do it all manually, and I'm like, how is Cyril spamming those biles that quickly? Like, I don't get it. And then who was it? Ben, the Muslim, had to tell me. He was like, Semmler, you're retarded. Like, this is how you do it. And I'm like, what? My mind was blown. Like, no wonder. So, okay. Man, so they know the binds. He has camera positions. He knows how to hold position with his lings. He knows, these guys are, man. But that's totally something that you could do at Diamond. So I'm going like Diamond again. I'm going Diamond 1. Diamond 1.
I'm going Masters 2.
You going Masters 2 on this one?
Yeah,
Okay.
Masters 2. 100%. I mean, it's
That
just...
looked like one of my games. So that to me is like Diamond 1, Diamond 2, somewhere around there.
Yeah, like they did a lot of good moves. Like some of the build order things were weird and some of the stuff did, but I feel like too much was too good, you know? But then there was... No, I said Masters 2. I'm going to stick with Masters 2. But
You going
I
Masters
think-
2? I'm
Yeah,
going...
yeah.
Okay, I got Diamond 1 on this one.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, man. Oh, there we go. There it is.
It was so close to Masters 2 as well. They're right next to each other. I was like, oh, here we go.
You believed for a second there,
I
didn't you?
for a second, yeah, I did.
You see, that's where you can tell the difference. You know, you've got that APM in your eyes where you could see where the dot was in relation to the different ranks. Me, I'm old, and you know it just doesn't work that way anymore. So I have to wait for the dot to stop. You know, that's the difference between a pro and a commentator. You know, I just react to things. You're in there. You're in the matrix, Harstem. You're just seeing everything.
I'm seeing everything, but still, you were right. All right.
All
Let's,
right, all right.
let's
A little.
kinda-
That feels a little good. I was starting to get a little worried there that I was just gonna whiff completely. But
No. You're fine. You're fine. I had 2 episodes ago. I think me and you, Turn, had one of the worst ones where I think I got up to 23 points, which is an average of almost 5. So I think we're still on track to beat that at least. We should be fine.
Okay, let's do it. What's our next one? Now I'm really curious. All right, so let's see.
Round 5. North America, TVZ, Violent Llama.
We'll be all right. Okay.
Oof.
Well, you know, Muta's this just about ruins every Terran's day.
Yeah.
The sensor tower placement is a little squiffy. Like he's literally covering the same space with 2 sensor towers, so that's kind of interesting. Pulls his entire army. So F2 key is that what's going on here, Harstem?
Yeah. That's what's going on. It is some big F2 move. I hear these Mutas single-handedly are just gonna kill everything by overstimming as well. Oh, he's splitting now. He's splitting.
Let's see, he's wise. He learns.
Except he split the Marauders to the low ground. I'm not too sure about that one.
Oh, except if the Zerg decides to just YOLO his guys into across the Marines.
This
No,
Muta
this
control
Zerg is just
good.
literally gonna pick this guy apart one base at a time here.
The Muta control is good though, but the creep spread. This is another thing. This is actually a good clue usually. Is that the creep spread this late into the game is this mediocre? It's
Mediocre.
well, bad.
Yes. No, I'm with you on that one. I just do it more than Joe. You know, like every time I hear mediocre now, I just have to say it again in his voice.
Okay.
The mutas at that point are just like, witness me. It doesn't work out. Yeah, A move everything into everything, and this is how the Zerg player usually does. You know, this is usually how it goes. Get really far ahead, and then proceed to just lose everything to tanks and Marines.
To be fair, he was down 60 supply. I don't think he was really far ahead. I think his Muta control is good, but he forgot the macro during all of it. I like the Muta control, but it might be one of those guys that's just been playing like the Muta micro map, you know?
Yeah.
And, yeah. So he's like, all he focuses on is just Muta micro, and then the rest is like he's floating like 5k resources. Yeah, creep threats for losers, but the Muta micro is like Jaedong looks at that as like, oh, that's pretty good.
He listen, like it's the trap that you can fall into fairly easily, where you just expect to kill him with the mutas, and so you kind of like you're like, I don't need to do anything else. I'm just gonna fly these mutas all around the base, and eventually he's just gonna GG, right?
Mhm.
Right? And if that doesn't work, that's what we just got to watch. Well, gentlemen, that's a toughie.
Yeah. I think we gotta really aim lower here. The creep spread, the macro, the Terran F2 control.
Keep in mind this is NA.
The NA factor.
The NA factor. All right, do you want to go first or should I go first? I can go first.
No, it's my turn. It's my turn. This is your advantage. You know, I've played before, but I get to go first 3 times and you only twice. So I'll go for Platinum 3. That's
Platinum 3. F2 keys. Creep spread is bad. Oh man.
America.
Dude. Right now, I'm really struggling.
You're just
I'm like,
repeating the
okay.
keywords to yourself. Bad
It's,
grief.
you know, like
Red.
he knew there was an F2 key. I didn't even know there was an F2 key. I was always wondering, like, what are you guys talking about, F2 keys? And then it's like, oh, it turns out you can just select all of your army units. I had no idea you could do that. Harstem, this is a tough one now. Man, now it's been so all over the place with everything that it's. Okay, fine. I'm going under gold 3. Or gold 1. That's what
Gold.
I want. Right under platinum, gold 1.
Cool. Okay, let's do it. Let's roll the final one.
Oh, it's not gonna happen, is it? Buddy. There it is.
And once again, the plateau was right next to it.
You're just torturing yourself with this, man.
Yeah.
It's a real struggle.
This. What happened with the score? I feel like I was absolutely destroying you, but then you get
That's-
0 points twice. What?
That's usually how it goes. I managed to just hang on long enough to get the Broodlords out, and then it was GG. You know,
Then it's
you
all
just-
over. Yeah,
You just couldn't hang in there after that. Sorry, dude.
that's okay.
Once upon a time, that was the story.
Let's
Once
say
upon, yeah.
one more Broodlord in this game, and you would have been the best so far. So,
Oh, damn.
but the first guess was just brutal.
The first guess was just unreal. What Masters 3? That's just like, it's, what the hell is that? There's no way. That's unreal.
All right. So what is the score?
Okay, so our honorable guest scored 74300, which adds up to 14 points. So he's definitely not the worst, but definitely not the best.
Yay me. Woo.
Okay, and Harstem scored 40521, which adds up to 12 points.
Yes.
Down. Okay.
That's the second one I win, no?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah, nice. Well,
Okay. Congratulations.
thank you very much, Semmler. Much appreciated.
Yeah, GG.
Uh,
It was very. That was actually a lot of fun, dude. Congratulations on this format. Really cool idea.
We still have one to go, remember?
Oh, yeah, we have the
bon-
community one.
The community one.
All right, but you know, I guess I just have to give you a quick GG. You know, our
Yeah.
competition is over now. So
Our competition, yeah, it was good.
Well played.
Honestly, you improved really well. You know, you got it down. You said you just needed that baseline initially, and from there on out, bam.
Yeah, but it's nasty. You see, because you guys are going NA to EU, and then
Yeah,
that
yeah.
just blows everything off, right?
Yeah. Sometimes
If you really
get
wanted to get
Korea
real
as well.
nasty about it, you could throw Korean in there too.
Yeah.
All over
We
the
had
place.
one or two of them last week. It's
Oh,
that you
forget it.
constantly need to keep switching your head around, like what's happening here. You
Just
know?
adjust 3 ranks in each case.
Yeah, it's actually true. It's actually true. It's insane. All right.
All right, let's take a look at this last one.
Yeah.
In Harstem Against the World, it's your time to get onto the scoreboard. Watch the replay, vote through the first link in the video description, and show Harstem and his guests how it's really done. Round 5. Europe. TVZ. Blue Terran.
This is a tight timing. You see that?
Yeah, he's
CC
out.
in the wall. eBay's at the perfect time.
But not a perfect wall. That's yeah. Hate to see it, Harstem.
You hate to see it.
Why does he attack the CC though?
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that one, Chief. Oh, he gets it.
No,
I still
cancel.
feel like... No, it was a cancel, right?
Yeah, it was a cancel. I don't. That. Oh,
Target the veins. Oh, but not quite.
I don't know what to think anymore.
This is high
Decision
level.
making there.
Nah, this is high. This is high level.
I mean, it's gonna be high level. I'm just questioning the Zerg player there, like my dude. That was unfortunate.
Creep threat 7 minutes in. Wow, it's being denied. Not that bad. The Liberator tank push, though. I've never seen this one before.
This is all over the place. It's actually fairly decent.
Yeah, this is a good game. Look at the macro as well from the Terran. 450 APM I saw.
Yeah, but the Zerg is actually doing fairly decent as well.
Yeah.
And he's taking a third base behind this aggression, which is tip top. Putting pressure on the third. Life is going to get real interesting here for the Zerg if you can't deal with this.
Yeah, and his creep keeps going back.
Can he spread? Can he split on this? Look at that. Oh man, this Terran he's even got the Marines ready for the split if it happens.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's pulling him forward with the main body. Never mind.
Yeah, but there's still some pre-splitting. This is the way he engages. There was a little bit of a delay on the armory, so his 2-2 is delayed. But I think this looks really good.
This looks mega annoying. Although the Zerg is doing a good job. Like he must have expanded down to the 9 o'clock.
Well, yeah,
With all this going on.
yeah,
And he still hasn't lost his third base.
and he's getting Hydras.
I wish he knew what a hold key was, though. That'd be pretty cool.
that would be pretty tight. Oh,
Ah, there we go. Finally, just get in here, dude.
oh wow.
I think
That's
it's
a lot
pretty
of
clear
crap.
who I'm rooting for, but
Oh, look this.
yeah, this is sick.
Yeah,
But there's
this
too
is-
many Hydras. Get GTFO, Terran boy. Oh, okay, cool. That's what we're going off of. Oh man.
You'll do the honors on this one.
Yeah. I'll take point on it. Which region was this?
No, Harstem always guesses first on Harstem.
Oh, I guess first.
Do
Oh,
not
dang it.
try to cheat here. I got
I'm
my
sorry.
Oh, okay.
Well, what was the region? I do want to know that.
Europe.
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 think.
Yeah. Okay.
This is
Vote now. Thanks for watching today's episode of Rank Roulette. Since our guest does not have a YouTube channel, check out his social media in the description. Until next week's Rank Roulette, goodbye.